Have you ever looked at someone in their 70s or 80s and wondered, why do some people seem to thrive as they age, while others seem to fade into limitations? The truth is, aging doesn't look the same for everyone. While some people slow down, accept new limitations, and give up on certain activities, others continue to do things that most people their age simply can't. And that's where we begin today. If you're still able to do even just a few of the things we're about to talk about, you're not just lucky. You're extraordinary. You're showing signs of aging in reverse. These aren't miracles. They are measurable, meaningful physical abilities that reflect strength, balance, and resilience. And they are directly linked to living longer, more independent lives. It's easy to believe that aging means inevitable decline. But what if I told you that some of the most vital signs of aging are actually preventable, and in many cases, reversible? Let's uncover 8 specific things that most 80-year-olds can no longer do. If you can still do even a few, you're not just surviving, you're truly aging backward. 1. You can get up from a chair without using your hands. It may seem like a small thing, but if you can stand up from a seated position without needing to push off with your hands, you're doing something remarkable. This simple movement involves your legs, core, balance, and coordination. If you're still able to rise smoothly from a chair without needing help, you're holding on to something rare, functional power. It's a sign that your lower body muscles are still strong and that your independence is intact. Take Eleanor, 82 years old. She used to think she was doing just fine until one day she caught herself leaning on the table just to stand up. At first, it seemed like nothing, but a week later, she fell while trying to get out of bed. That was her wake-up call. She started strengthening her legs again, just 10 minutes a day of seated leg lifts and squats. Within weeks, she was standing tall again, without any assistance. If you can stand up from a chair without your hands doing the work, comment 1 below. That's rare, and it's something to protect. 2. You can walk at a brisk pace without getting winded. It's easy to underestimate the power of walking. But did you know that how fast you walk is closely linked to your longevity? People who maintain a brisk walking pace tend to live longer and healthier lives. Walking briskly isn't just about speed. It's about cardiovascular strength, lung capacity, balance, and energy. It means your heart is pumping well, your muscles are working efficiently, and your body isn't running on empty. Leonard, 79, always considered himself active. But his pace had slowed over the years. He thought it was just part of getting older until one day he couldn't make it around the block without stopping to catch his breath. That's when he knew something had changed. Instead of accepting it, Leonard started small. He walked to the mailbox a little faster each day, and within a month, he had regained his confidence and speed. If you can walk briskly without feeling breathless, comment 2 below. That's a powerful sign of your heart, lungs, and muscles working in harmony. 3. You can balance on one foot for at least 10 seconds. Balance isn't just about not falling. It's a combination of muscle strength, your inner ear, vision, and brain all working together. And when you can balance on one foot, you're proving that all of these systems are still firing on all cylinders. Many people lose their balance first as they age, but if you can stand on one foot without wobbling, you're holding on to something rare. Judith, 81, had always prided herself on good balance, until one day, while brushing her teeth, she realized she couldn't stand on one foot anymore without grabbing onto something for support. It scared her, but instead of accepting it, she practiced standing on one foot every morning. Within weeks, she could balance without support again, and her confidence grew. If you can balance on one foot for 10 seconds or more, comment 3. You're defying the odds, and your balance is a sign of your overall health. 4. You can get down on the floor and back up without help. Being able to get down on the floor and get back up again is one of the clearest signs of full-body health. It's not just about strength. It's about flexibility, coordination, and your overall confidence in your body's ability to move. Many older adults avoid the floor altogether, not because they don't want to be there, but because they fear they won't be able to get back up. But the ability to get down and up with ease shows that your body hasn't forgotten how to move. Frank, 83, had stopped sitting on the floor with his grandkids because he wasn't sure he could get back up. But after some thought, he realized he was letting fear limit him. He started doing squats and kneeing exercises. After a few weeks, he could get down and back up with ease. And his pride in his mobility was back. If you can get down on the floor and rise without help, type 4 in the comments. You're showing full body health, and that's worth celebrating. 5. You can carry a full grocery bag without struggling. It's easy to take carrying groceries for granted until one day it becomes too difficult. When you can carry a grocery bag without shifting your weight awkwardly or feeling discomfort, you're showing strength and functional fitness. Your muscles, joints, and grip are all working together. Walter, 84, used to carry all his groceries in one trip, just like when he was in his 40s. But slowly, the bag started feeling heavier. One day, he couldn't make it up the stairs without stopping to rest. That was his wake-up call. Instead of accepting weakness, he started doing light strength routines. Within a month, he was carrying groceries with ease again. If carrying groceries is still a breeze for you, type 5 in the comments. That strength is rare, and it means your body is still working in perfect harmony. 6. You can climb a flight of stairs without stopping. Stair climbing isn't just a test of leg strength. It's a reflection of your cardiovascular health, balance, and overall stamina. Every step upward is a conversation between your body and gravity. If you can climb a flight of stairs without stopping or feeling winded, you're defying age. Irene, 82, had stopped using stairs after a mild fall a couple of years ago. But when she visited her daughter and had to climb stairs, she felt winded and embarrassed. That moment pushed her to start climbing stairs again, one step at a time, building her endurance until she could do a full flight without stopping. If you can climb a flight of stairs without feeling breathless, comment 6 below. That's proof your heart and lungs are still performing at their best. 7. You can remember recent conversations and events clearly. Memory loss doesn't have to be a part of aging. If you can remember what you had for dinner last night or the details of a recent conversation, your brain is aging better than most. Keeping your brain active through learning, reading, and socializing helps it stay sharp. Howard, 84, could remember birthdays, addresses, and even names of classmates from decades ago. When asked how he stayed so sharp, he said, "I stay curious, I read, I talk to people, I never stop learning." Howard's brain stayed sharp because he kept using it, much like you can, if you focus on staying mentally engaged. If you can recall recent details clearly, type 7 in the comments. Your mental clarity is a quiet superpower, and it's proof that your brain is aging backward. 8. You wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. We all know that sleep changes as we age, but waking up feeling clear-headed and energized is one of the most powerful signs of overall health. Sleep is when your body repairs itself, resets your brain, and recharges your immune system. If you're waking up feeling refreshed, it means your body is still working as it should. Ruth, 86, used to wake up feeling groggy and needed naps throughout the day. But a few small changes, a dimmer light before bed, no TV after dinner, and more natural light in the morning, changed everything. Within 2 weeks, her sleep improved, and with it, her mood, memory, and energy. If you wake up feeling refreshed most mornings, type 8 in the comments. That's a sign of deep cellular health, and it means your body hasn't forgotten how to heal. If you've made it this far, take a moment to reflect. These 8 signs aren't just a checklist, they're a reflection of your strength and resilience. So many people believe that after 80, life slows down. But the truth is, some of the strongest and most resilient people are those who continue to move, laugh, and thrive. If you recognize yourself in even a few of these signs, you're not just surviving. You're thriving. You're living proof that aging doesn't have to mean fading. It can mean rising again, stronger, and more aware. Every day is a chance to rebuild what time tried to take away. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay curious, and keep moving forward, because aging doesn't have to be about decline. It can be about rising, again and again.